That's the name of the film.
Good.
We saw Craig Parkinson from Line of Duty there.
Amazing.
But can you tell us a little bit more about your character? Because there's quite a lot of layers to him, isn't there?
Yeah, it's quite a multi-layered film. Written and directed by the brilliant Aisha Raphael. She kind of wrote the script for me, and one of my favourite films of all time is Taxi Driver. De Niro. I studied film. I think that kind of, that neo-noir vibe of everything, and being inside someone's mind. It's about this Uber driver Shaquille who's going through something. He's going through a bit of a grief, a loss, and he's working late nights, and he's trying to get away from his kind of, the loudness in his head. He's trying to turn it down, and he's having problems with his wife as well. They're going through something, but through that kind of behaviour, some people get the wrong idea. And it's all about identity, and it's about expressing emotion, and being a man, and where you express emotion. I feel like sometimes we only have designated areas. At the football, we're allowed to scream and cry, but in real life, we have to be the strong man. And it's a really beautifully written, complex film. And it was really great for me to do, because obviously everyone knows me for comedy and Chaudhry G and Rick rolling in real life. But I think this was a great challenge for me, and it was I think it's a really important film as well, without sounding too self-worthy. I think it could. Yeah, I think people would enjoy it, and I think it brings up some important topics.
It's a good concept, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got such a vast array of stuff. The last time we saw you on the big screen was on Barbie.
Yeah.
Now, how did you wangle your way in there then?
Well, weirdly enough, Greta, the brilliant director and writer, she's a really big British comedy fan. That's why you have so many, legendary British comedians in there, not including myself. But, she loves People Just Nothing, and she said, I've got this cameo role for you. It was 2 scenes, but it was this New York accent, and they got me a dialect coach for it, because it was from New York. And I first said, look, I'm into hip-hop. Like, I'll do a Wu-Tang. I'll be like, yo, what up, baby? Word is bomb. And she was like, don't do that. So she made me watch this documentary called Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which is kind of more Italian New York, like, real New York. So I watched that, and yeah, it was amazing just to be part of such a. And the fact that I was in that, and I was also in Guardians of the Galaxy that year as an animated. I played the Walrus, typecasted. It made me, weirdly enough, the 9th most watched actor in the world, because Guardians of the Galaxy and Barbie did such huge numbers. So it was amazing.
Yeah,
it was a real
brilliant.
blessing. Yeah, it was a real blessing.
Well, you can see ASIM in Person of Interest on Channel 4 on Monday night at 11:05. That is all we've got time for tonight.